Thank you, Umar, for joining us, and I'm very excited to have you on the show.
Very excited to be here, brother.
Thank you. So, Umar, please tell me that what's the real difference between Sahaba's charity and ours charity?
So I will give you an answer from the Quran, like in one of the verses in the Quran, Allah says that لَن تَنَالُوا الْبِرَّ حَتَّى تُنْفِقُوا مِمَّا تُحِبُّونَ. You will never attain the level of a good reward unless you spend in path of Allah from that which you love, right?
Yeah.
So I will give you one example of Abu Talha, Sahaba Karam. So when after this revelation of this verse, one of the Sahabi Abu Talha, and he had more property than any other Sahabi in the Ansar. He had more property, but the most beloved was that kind of a garden where Prophet Muhammad used to go, when Prophet Muhammad used to drink water of that. So he came to Prophet Muhammad and said that, Ya Rasulullah, I want to give this garden as a charity.
MashaAllah.
Why is that? So because I love this garden.
Yeah.
According to the words of the Quran, I love this garden, and this I want to give this. And then the Prophet Muhammad said that بَخِن بَخِن ذَاكَ مَالٌ رَابِحٌ ذَاكَ مَالٌ رَابِحٌ, that well done, this is a profitable property, this is a profitable property, right?
Yeah.
So this is really amazing. I mean, we just look at the Sahaba Karam's life and the Quranic verse, right? It's really amazing. You know what? For example, a beggar is coming to my house, coming at my door, knocking my door.
Yeah.
So I just go out and open the door and said, who is that? Well, I'm a beggar and I need food, right?
Yeah.
Now, I'm talking about the 21st century perspective. So we will go to our refrigerator, we will open the refrigerator, we look at the first shelf, what we got a pizza. Yeah. And the second shelf, what we get a shawarma. And the third, we get a sweet. And the fourth, we get a rotten kind of salad that our mother made 1 week ago. So what we will give? We will give to that beggar that old one salad, right? But why am I not giving, I'm not giving the pizza, why am I giving the shawarma? Because myself is eating it, right? If there's some beggars coming and asking for the clothes, the Sahaba will go and will give the clothes that they are putting on. But what is different? But we will just go to our cupboard, or we will go to our boxes, we take out the boxes, we take out the shoppers, and the one with the fattest shopper at the last, that is shorter than us, we will give that to the per person. Right. This is difference. Allah says you will never achieve the level until you spend from that which you love, right? So if I'm giving the thing, useless thing, so it doesn't make sense. Even the common, it's not from Islamic perspective. I would just even common sense will never accept that you giving something that is useless to you. What is the reward for it, right?
Yes.
Listen to me.
Omar, as we know, today we have a lot of charities in our society, that all NGOs and other things which promote charities. So I have a question, that which charity do you prefer the most, or today you are promoting that charity? So could you please tell me something about that charity?
I myself started an organization, but I couldn't kind of maintain that for a long time because of it's very difficult work, right? You have to give your time. I know one of the organizations who called Parwaz-e-Sahar, and one of the co-founders is Saad, one of my friends, one of my closest friends, I believe, and he's a very honest person. As the people say, that man is known by the company he keeps. So if he's an honest person, his friend they are also very honest people, right? So I know, and I want all of you, that if you're asking me this question, I will definitely prefer and recommend that organization, Parwaz-e-Sahar, because I went there and their kids were like amazing. They bought a place for them. They're giving food and they're just feeding them, and Allah is feeding them, but through them, right? They're clothing them and all these things, right? So I would just say that right now, Parwaz-e-Sahar, one of the most beautiful organizations for all these child labor, for all these kind of things, that I would say that if you have a charity kind of something, you have zakat kind of something, you can go to that person, and I think description, everything about that institute and number will be like down there in description, right? So thank you very much.
Thank you, Umar. It was a really nice conversation with you, and you give us your precious time. So we really appreciate that. So Umar was here for promoting Parwaz-e-Sahar, the organization for the charities. So please, if you have any type of charities, so you should go to the Parwaz-e-Sahar, and you should give your charities to that organization. Thank you.